Bastiwabo, Bastiwabo, Comiva Bastiwabo, Bastiwabo, Fatira, Fatira, Bastiwabo, Bastiwabo, Never feel the men I go with you, oh, not the men I go to you. Hello, 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 friends. Good afternoon. I hope you enjoyed that music. And if I asked you to take a guess where it comes from, I bet I'll wait for a long time to get the answer. But that music is from an African country, and that's a country I want to talk about today. I'll tell you a bit more about it. Yeah, today I'm just making this quick live to talk to you about vision, purpose, passion. And to do that, I've put a link on this page, which I'll encourage you to really go and watch and reflect on yourself. I'm talking about contribution. I'm talking about purpose. I've said, Masoma says it's all about African identity, African self-image, African pride, and the richness that we have as a people. So for me, everything African that raises our dignity, I'm all for that. And when I see it, I'll share it with everybody. And today, I want to share about somebody whom you might not know yet, but whom you really want to know as an African. This person is just 37 years old, but his accomplishments are something to really emulate. This is somebody who was not born with a golden spoon in his mouth. He's just like you and me, but he had a purpose, and he's pursued his purpose to the very end. And his contribution is actually making his people, prosper, happy, grateful, thankful. And when we do little things in a big way, little things, we don't need to do things and wait for accolades for people to watch and say, oh, well done, you're doing this. But you just keep doing small things consistently, with commitment, with passion. That's what excellence is all about. Just doing little things in the best way possible, because it will shine. It's coming from inside. We've always talked about the inside. We're not doing it for ticking boxes, but we're doing it because we know it is right. And they say vision without action is mere fantasy, right? Vision without action is mere fantasy. But then they say what? Action without vision, however, will just be a memory. This person has taken his vision into action, and he has such a burning desire, there's no stopping. Today I want to talk about the country Burkina Faso, where that music comes from, right? Burkina Faso, it's a tiny African country. It was a Francophone colony. I'm Cameroonian, so Francophone, it's part of who I am, it's part of my identity. But the president of Burkina Faso is called Ibrahim Traoré. Ibrahim Traoré is 37 years old, but he is transforming that country like nothing. He is uplifting his people in great ways, in the health sector, in the construction sector, poverty alleviation. And you know what? He's doing it, he has said, without aid, without foreign aid. And we know when we do things without foreign aid, what happens to the West. Because we feel we only have to get help from other people. The message is, Africa can save itself. Africa does not need a savior. You are the savior, I'm the savior. Each one in their little way, we can save this continent. We cannot continue contributing to saying, oh, it's not working, this is not happening. That's not true. It's excuses. Yesterday I talked about excuses. We should stop making excuses and start taking action. Because each one of us has a purpose. We have a mission while we are here on earth. And it's time we stand up and take action and do something in our own small corner. Anyone can take action. It doesn't require money. It doesn't require you traveling to somewhere. Where you are, at that point, that is where the action is. Ibrahim Traore is showing the world that we have resources, that we have gifts, we have talents, and he's exploiting that to the betterment of his people. So my question is, if you were in Burkina Faso, what would be your contribution to ensure that the country, that people are grateful that you lived? Watch that video and you're going to see people like Fatou talking about a dream her mother had and which she is happy realizing that dream today with the president being there. The dream that her mother had for her, that she's going to do something. Just watch and see a child wearing a uniform and being proud that this is like a dream come true. I shared that video because former President Barack Obama was talking about Traore in one of his press conferences. And Traore did not even know about it. It was his secretary who came and told him, Barack Obama is talking about you. And he felt so humbled when he heard it. And Barack Obama was speaking on screen like I'm speaking to you and saying, Traore, if you are hearing this, it's so awesome, it's so amazing. And he didn't know how to respond after hearing that. He felt so humbled because Barack Obama believes that Africa has it. Africa has the resources to get itself out of all this blackmail, all this shame, all this, like being the laughing stock of the world. We have it. And Traore is showing that. And what did Traore do? The next day he calls a press conference and he thanks Obama for those words of encouragement, for those words of, yeah, keep going. We see you. We support you. We are there for you. And if you read about Traore's, you can see he's had lots of like coup d'etats. They want to kill him. They want to blackmail him, telling him what he's doing is not correct. But he has a mission. His mission is to his people. It's not about what others are saying or not saying. And there's no stopping him. That's what I admire. The courage, the determination, the passion. I mean, success will not come without risk. There will always be naysayers. There will always be blackmailers. There will always be people trying to bring you down. He's going through all that. But he says, Africa does not need to be saved. It needs to be respected. Those are his words. We need to be respected, that's all. We need to be allowed to shine that special thing that's inside of us. But we need to respect ourselves first. We need to value what we have inside of us, instead of allowing people and their programmings to feed us with things that are not true. We know we are capable. We know we are talented. So that was just me today to say, you know what, keep doing the small things you are doing in a big way. That's excellence. Do the small things. It will be recognized. Traore was recognized by Obama. He did not send a letter to him. He did not ask for that. It just came. And that is what it is. That's what contribution looks like. In your own little way, what are you doing today to help the next person? To just make that person or make your environment, your world, a better place. A place where people want to come and just perch and say, wow, because I'm here, people are coming to hear from me, to benefit from me, because I'm alive today. What is that contribution just today that you can do to make somebody say one day, thank you so much because of that kind word, because of that hug you gave me, because of that gift you gave me? What is it that you are doing today? I really highly advise you to watch this video. If you are not sure of what purpose will look like, what responsibility, what love looks like, just watch it and think about yourself. Don't just watch it to watch. Think about yourself like, this is Traore, 37 years old, a president. We know our African presidents are so old, they don't want to leave power. But this is a young person, which goes back to age. What is age? Age is a number. We are not too big or too small to do great things. We don't need to live so many years to do anything. So, yeah, no more excuses, right? No more excuses. Just get up and do something. Just look around you, take up the challenge and do something. I thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah.